This is the book of Haggai, chapter 1, verse 6. It says, Ye have sown so much and bring in little. Ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. He that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes. All right, first off, I want to give all praises, glory, honor, and power that's due unto Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rakha HaKadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, those who are well and who I learned this truth from. And salutations unto you, brothers, stiffly pushing this one truth in all sincerity and diligence. And shalom to the rest of the 1/3 remnant, men, women, and children of the nation of Yasharallah, as well as the speckled bird, Israelites who may look like the heathen, as we await this second Exodus by the hands of Yahweh Shah that's coming quickly. All right, this is your brother Rachagabar. Okay, and yeah, man, in this lesson, I want to go into the fact that we've hit the jackpot. Okay, we've hit the jackpot, man. All right, and this is going into receiving this truth. All right, this is going into the fact that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah, all right, has selected and chosen us, all right, to be heirs of the promise, man. All right, to be called the first fruits of the kingdom of heaven. All right, and this is what we have our faith is set in. Okay, that we're going to be, all right, the first fruits to receive this glorious kingdom. All right. Lord willing, we're that number. All right. Now we opened up in the book of Haggai, chapter 1 and 6. Okay. Because when you look at our people, all right, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, as a whole, okay, we're not prospering, man. You know, we know we're under the curses of Deuteronomy 28. All right. To where we're going to be our pockets, all right, are hurt more often than not. You know, as a whole, okay, our pockets are more hurt often than not. All right. Now, the fact of the matter is that no matter how hard we work, this society is not set up for us to prosper. OK, and so we open up with Haggai. All right. Going into how when we earn wages, man, it's like putting all our money in a bag with holes in it. Right. Because it's always something, you know, you get hit with unexpected bills, right? Unexpected news. All right. And the little money you was making. All right. It was never a livable wage in the first place. OK, but the fact of the matter is that, you know, receiving this truth is a far more way to go than any fiat currency, man. All right. And even, you know, within this truth, OK, as we read the stories of old. All right. The Most High. All right. He always looked out for his people. All right. He always looked out for his men. All right. We read about, you know, our forefathers, man. A lot of them was wealthy. You know, a lot of them was beyond wealthy, man. OK. And, you know, we understand it. OK. Yahweh Shema Shah. All right. Is about to beautify. All right. And abundantly bless his people. OK. But his people being blessed. All right. First starts with the elect, the hopeful elect receiving his truth, man. OK. That's what it starts with. OK. It starts with this mindset. All right. And receiving his truth and believing on it, man. OK. But the fact of the matter is that we've hit the jackpot. All right. In a spiritual sense. All right. And it's going to be physical, man. All right. So let's grab this in Matthew. All right. Matthew chapter 10. All right. Give me one moment. All right. Matthew chapter 10 and verse 40. It says, He that receiveth you receiveth me. All right. And this is Yahweh Shah speaking. It says, and he that receiveth me receiveth him that sent me. All right. So first you got to receive Yahweh Shah. All right. And by receiving Yahweh Shah, all right, we're receiving Yahweh. OK, no man goeth unto the Father but by Yahweh Shah. Verse 41, it says, He that receiveth the prophet in the name of a prophet shall receive a prophet's reward. And he that receiveth a righteous man in the name of a righteous man shall receive a righteous man's reward. OK, why? Because we're fighting for salvation, man. All right. And what is, you know, upon receiving salvation, what are we truly looking for, man? We're looking for a glorious kingdom, glorious new bodies, right? Abundance, prosperity, never having to lift a finger. Man, we're literally looking and waiting on, all right, a utopian society, man. OK, that's what's coming. Right. That's what's coming, man. And dealing with the hopeful elect, we had that faith, man. We know that it's coming. Right. Because it's written. All right. And essentially, all right, we believe on those words, man, meaning we believe in Yahweh Shah. It says, and whosoever shall give to drink unto one of these little ones a cup of cold water only in the name of a disciple, Verily I say unto you, he shall in no wise lose his reward. Okay, because what? Charity, all right, is a big thing with the Most High, man. Right, helping out, helping out where you can help out. Right, giving to the poor, all right, of our nation, right, and trying to help out, man. And the greatest sacrifice we can make, all right, as the men of the Lord, all right, is what? Making our bodies a living sacrifice, man. Standing on the highways and byways, right, pushing out these lessons. Okay, this is what's required of us, right? This is what's required, man. And so the believers, all right, the men, women, and children who believe on these words, man, they're going to receive of what? The same reward, man, right? They're going to receive salvation, immortality, right? Abundance, prosperity, right? Now, we know there's going to be levels to it. Okay, everything deals with order. Okay, it's going to be levels to it. But at the end of the day, man, what? We're all seeking, all right, for this glorious kingdom. All right, so who's ever received and believe on this truth, man, of Yahweh Bashim Shah, all right, they've hit the jackpot. All right, brothers and sisters, man, you've hit the jackpot. All right, there's nothing greater than receiving this truth, man, and this understanding. All right, nothing. All right, and so that's why Yahweh Shah is telling us, man, if you believe on the words of the prophets, all right, you believe on Yahweh Bashim Shah and the men he sent, all right, guess what? You're going to receive that reward too, man. See, there's many members of this body, and not everybody has the same purpose, man. All right, you got to magnify your office. Okay. All right, this is the book of Matthew. All right, chapter 13, and we're gonna grab a parable. All right, Matthew chapter 13, and we're gonna grab a parable, man, because as far as filling up these, filling up a bag with holes in it, all right, we're not about to be doing this shit for too much longer. I mean, hell, we see all the layoffs, we see the mass layoffs, right? Everybody who's working from home who think they have a cushion because they work from home, they're going to be, amongst the first ones who get laid off, man. Right. And everybody's is seeing, all right, this global recession. You got Bezos warning of it. Right. This holiday season, this enchantment that the people are under, man. Once this shit wear off, all right, through the spirit, man, I believe we about to enter into a whole new phase, man. All right. And the Most High is already showing you that he's shutting this shit down. OK. All right. This is Matthew chapter 13. All right. Verse 44. And this is a parable by Yahweh Shah. It says, in the kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure hid in a field. Yeah, it's hidden, man. Right. Why? Because not everyone can receive this. See, first of all, out of all the 8 billion some odd people on the earth, OK, 17 of those nations can't even receive of this, man. This light is not open unto them, man. Right. They have no shot or chance at receiving this treasure. Right. And then when you hone it down within the one nation that can receive it, 2/3 of those people are blinded as well, man. Right. So you begin to really understand how valuable and how blessed we are, man, to be chosen. All right, Lord willing, to be of this number, man. Many are called, but few chosen. Right. And we continue in the faith. Right. If we don't give up, man, we keep pushing. Guess what, man? This jackpot is ours, man. The lottery is ours, man. OK. And then you can't put a number or price on what we about to receive, man. We're going to have real money, real wealth, right? Gold and silver, like during the days of King Solomon. Okay. Real wealth, man. Real prosperity. Okay. None of this fiat shit they dealing with now, the credit, right? All that shit is phony, man. All right. So yeah, it says, verse 44 again, it says, in the kingdom of heaven is like unto treasure hid in a field, that which when a man hath found, he hideth, and for joy thereof goeth and selleth all that he had and buyeth that field. See that? This truth, man, when you find this treasure, we come into this understanding. All right, we're opened up to this understanding. Guess what, man? This is something that you should be ready to risk your life for, right? This is something you got to be ready to risk it all for, man. Right? What did Yahweh Shah say? He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loseth his life for my sake shall find it. Roughly paraphrasing, man. All right, we don't give a shit about this life. Right? We already know that we earn wages, and these devils make no account of our labors. You read in Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5, right? This is not our city, man. This is not our kingdom. Okay? Our kingdom is right around the corner, man. And we can see it. Brothers and sisters can see it, man. All right. We got to keep fighting. All right. We almost there. All right, verse 45. It says, "In the kingdom of heaven is like unto a merchant man seeking goodly pearls, who when he had found one pearl of great price, went and sold all that he had and bought it." See that? Do you see that, man? This truth we have, this treasure is a great pearl, man. All right, the greatest pearl. See, the greatest pearl, man. Right? And it's like, brothers, we got to be spiritual, when we look at these things, because at the end of the day, man, all these things are going to manifest for us. Okay, physically, like we're going to have abundant pearls, gemstones, gold. Right? That's the thing with the truth, man. A lot of people, they get weak, they faint, right? Because they want that instant gratification. All right. But with Yahweh Shem Shah, man, receiving of this kingdom, this shit comes with a price. Okay. You're not just about to wake up, just because you a prince, right? Just because you a prince don't mean you just gonna instantly inherit your father's, the throne, right? You got to be trained up. You got to be groomed up. Yeah, I mean, you got to be prepared for that. Right. And that's why we go out, all right, bidding our people to the marriage, all right, trying to get them prepared, man. Right. Put on your garments, your wedding garments, right. Get rid of the shame, right. Cover up your nakedness. See? And this is what we preparing for, man. All right. We're ready, man, through the spirit. All right. Lord willing, we're that number, man. Right. So the kingdom, this treasure, this jackpot, all right, it's likened unto many things, man. All right. And we won't fully understand we won't grasp the fullness of it. All right. Until Yahweh Shah cracks those clouds, man. Right. This is the reward that we're waiting on. See. All right. This is Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7. It says, "Be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked." All right. It says, "Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap." Okay. So don't be fooled, man. All right. Just because, it might take a little longer, in the physical sense and the spiritual sense, right? Like just because things might take a little longer, you don't get that instant gratification. All right. That don't mean you stop praying and having faith for it. All right. This thing is about endurance, man. All right. Suffering the trials, building yourself up, getting stronger and stronger until you finally receive it, man, until you've earned it. Right. We all trying to earn it, man. OK. It says, "Be not deceived, the Most High is not mocked. For whatsoever man soweth, that shall he also reap." It says, "For he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption, but he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting," man. And Lord willing, we're sowing to the spirit. We're sowing to the spirit, man. We forsaken, right? Many things in this life. All right. We afflict ourselves. See, praying and fasting. Okay. Putting out lessons, charity. Right, all of those things, man. Okay, all of those things is sowing to the spirit. All right, and what's gonna happen? Verse 9, it says, "And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not." Man, see that? That's the point. Right, at the end of the day, it don't matter how long it might seem to us. All right, we know 1,000 years is as a day to the Most High, man. All right, so looking at this from a human perspective, all right, viewing time, it's like, yeah, days and weeks and months and years. But at the end of the day, man, all right, this shit's moving quick. Okay, the Most High is speeding up the time anyways. All right, so we almost up out of here, man. Okay, we're close. All right, to receiving this reward, man. All right, we see it. We see the Charagma's about to be, they're about to implement it. We see the war, man. Right, well, you just had some major escalation over there, right? Russia leveled Odessa, right? Ukraine, and they're saying NATO was a part of it, hit Russian air bases, right? Shit's turning up, right? Okay, and so that's how we know, man, we almost up out of this joint, right? All right, I'm gonna end it off. This is Revelations 22:11 and 12. It says, "He that is unjust, let him be unjust still. And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still," man. So that's why Yahweh Shah told us what? To hold fast to what we have, man. The knowledge, the wisdom you have. All right, hold on to that. The understanding the commandments, not eating pork, not getting tattoos, not shaving off your beard, your head, not committing adultery, all these things, man. Hold on to that. right? That's like our ticket. You see, rehearsing the righteous acts, man, believing, okay, in the fact that we're under grace, that's our ticket, man, to this jackpot, right? But the thing about this lottery is that we're 100% guaranteed to win, man, if we don't faint, okay? Lord willing, we're at that number, man. All right, this jackpot ain't like, the worldly jackpot where your chances are hella slim. Nah, man, if you receive this truth, okay, and you believe and endure to the end, man, there's a remnant that is already written down to overcome, man. All right, and Lord willing, that our actions is showing that we're those men and women. Okay, all right. Revelation 22:12, it says, "And behold, I come quickly." This is Yahweh Shah, "and my reward is with me to give every man according as his work shall be." See that? So we see that our reward, if we're sowing to the Spirit, all right, our reward is life everlasting, man. A kingdom, rulership, new bodies, spiritual power, abundance, prosperity, tranquility. I mean, the list goes on, man. But if you sow to the flesh, all right, if you give into all the carnality, smoking weed, getting tattoos, homosexuality, committing adultery, all right, you giving all those things, man, guess what? You're not going to inherit this kingdom, right? You're not going to inherit this kingdom, man. All right, so, this, I just want to come on here, all right, Lord willing, give a faith booster, man, because we've received the jackpot, man, right? We've been called into it, right? We've been called into it. We see that, it's just Adawan Ratazah, man, we're chosen. All right, so brothers and sisters, we got to keep fighting, man, because we almost up out of here. All right, but with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shah, Bahashim Rahakadash, Kwam Yasharallah, Shalom, Wa Baba Ball.